Let me ask you something. When was the last time you walked down the health aisle at the store? You know the one, rows and rows of shiny tubs and bottles. Collagen powders with big promises. Protein shakes in flashy packaging. Multivitamins that sound like they came straight from a science lab. And you look at them thinking, maybe this is what I need to stay strong, keep my skin smooth, keep my joints moving without that creak in the morning. But deep down, you've got that little voice wondering, are these things really doing what they say? Or am I just spending money for a label and a hope? Because let's be honest, the price tags can make your eyes widen faster than a surprise birthday party. Here's the truth nobody tells you: after 60, your body is playing by a different rulebook. Your digestion isn't as quick as it used to be. The way your body absorbs nutrients? That's changed too. What worked wonders for you in your 40s? Well, let's just say it might not be pulling its weight anymore. But here's the good news, no, the great news: you don't need to rely on those expensive powders and pills to feel your best. There are simple, natural drinks, made from real, everyday ingredients, that can give you the same benefits, sometimes even better, without all the extra stuff you can't pronounce on the back of the label. I'm talking about remedies your grandparents might have known. The kind of nourishing drinks that actually work with your body, not against it. The kind that warm you from the inside, feed your cells, and help you feel more alive, without draining your wallet. And today, I'm going to share 4 of the best ones with you. You'll see exactly how they can help support your joints, your muscles, your energy, and your overall vitality. The 4th one, well, I'm willing to bet it'll surprise you the most, because almost nobody talks about it. So, before we dive in, do me a little favor. Type "I'm ready" in the comments right now if you're excited to learn these natural health secrets for life after 60. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for elderly wisdom tips, where we keep things real, simple, and science-backed, so you can enjoy your golden years with strength and confidence. Let's start with a remedy that's as old as time itself. Bone Broth Elixir. And no, I'm not talking about the canned soup you grab off a store shelf. I'm talking about the kind that takes its time, the kind your grandmother used to make without even thinking about it. You remember that smell, don't you? The slow, steady simmer of chicken or beef bones, the steam curling through the kitchen, the whole house wrapped in that deep, comforting aroma. Back then, we just called it soup. But today, we know it's so much more than that. When you let those bones cook low and slow for hours, sometimes even a full day, something magical happens. The collagen inside the bones, the very thing expensive supplements are trying to sell you, slips right out into the broth. Along with it come minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, all ready for your body to use, in a form it can actually absorb. And it doesn't stop there. Those amino acids? They're like little building blocks your body uses to repair tissue, soothe your gut, and keep your joints moving the way they should. See, there's a misconception out there that if you want collagen for your skin, your joints, your hair, you've got to buy it in a fancy jar with a long ingredient list. The truth? That jar is just trying to copy what a pot of homemade bone broth already does, only nature's way is cleaner, simpler, and a lot kinder to your wallet. And here's the thing. After 60, our bodies need all the help they can get in holding on to muscle strength, keeping our bones steady, and protecting our joints. Every sip of bone broth gives you that support, without any of the fillers, sweeteners, or lab-made ingredients you'll find in powders. It's as if nature designed this drink to keep us going, even when our knees are complaining and our back doesn't bend quite like it used to. Making it is easier than you think. All you need is a pot, some chicken or beef bones, yes, the same ones you might normally toss away, a few vegetables, and some herbs for flavor. Cover it with water, bring it to a gentle boil, and then let it simmer for 12 to 24 hours. That slow process? That's where all the good stuff comes out. And when it's ready, strain it, pour it into a mug, and drink it warm. You can even use it as the base for soups or stews, so you're getting that nourishment without even trying. Now, bone broth is incredible for keeping your joints happy and your skin feeling supple. But it's not the only thing your body needs after 60. Because while strong joints matter, you also need the kind of steady, lasting energy that carries you through your day without those mid-afternoon crashes. And that's where our next drink comes in. It's creamy, it's comforting, and it just might replace your morning coffee ritual. The Oat and Almond Energy Blend. Picture this. You wake up, the sun's just peeking through the curtains, the house is still quiet. Instead of reaching for a cup of coffee that leaves you jittery, or a store-bought protein shake filled with ingredients you can't pronounce, you walk into your kitchen and make yourself a creamy, nutty drink that keeps you feeling satisfied for hours. No sugar crash. No afternoon slump. Just steady, clean energy that carries you through your day. Here's why this works so well. Oats are one of the most underrated superfoods for people over 60. They're gentle on your stomach, but inside they're doing powerful things for your heart. Oats are loaded with something called beta-glucan, a special type of fiber that helps lower cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, and keep your energy levels balanced. No spikes, no dips, just steady fuel for your body. And then there are almonds. Tiny little things, but they're like nature's perfect package of nutrition. Healthy fats, plant-based protein, and important minerals like magnesium that your muscles and nerves absolutely love. And here's the part most people don't realize. After 60, you don't actually need huge amounts of protein all at once. What your body needs is small, consistent amounts throughout the day. That's where a blend like this really shines. It gives you exactly what you need without overloading your kidneys, something heavy protein powders can do if you're not careful. There's a big misconception out there that if you want to stay strong and keep your muscles from fading with age, you've got to live off protein shakes from a tub. But here's the truth, real, whole foods often work better because your body knows how to use them. Oats and almonds aren't just giving you protein, they're also delivering vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and healthy fats, all in one simple drink. And the best part? You control exactly what goes into it. No artificial flavors. No hidden sugars. Just clean, nourishing ingredients. Making it couldn't be easier. Take half a cup of oats, a small handful of almonds, pour in some warm water, warm, not boiling, because that helps the flavors blend without destroying the nutrients. Add a pinch of cinnamon for its blood sugar balancing magic, and if you like, a touch of honey for natural sweetness. Blend it all until it's silky smooth, and you've got yourself a breakfast or afternoon boost that feels like a treat and works like real fuel for your body. Now that's how you start the day with energy you can trust. But strength and stamina aren't the only things you need after 60. There's something else just as important, keeping your immune system ready for anything, all year long. And that's where our next drink comes in, a warm, healing tonic that can protect you from the inside out. The Herbal Immunity Tonic. My aunt, bless her heart, is in her late 70s now. She's the kind of woman who still walks to the market every week, keeps her garden neat, and never misses her morning cup of this tonic. She swears it's the reason she hasn't caught a cold in years. And when I look at her, clear skin, bright eyes, steady steps, I can't help but believe her. This drink isn't fancy. It's not bottled with a label or sold in some high-end health store. It's made from 4 humble ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen: ginger, turmeric, lemon, and raw honey. But when you put them together, they turn into something powerful, a natural shield for your immune system. Let's break that down. Ginger, it's been used for centuries to fight inflammation, improve circulation, and soothe digestion. Turmeric, that bright golden spice, is one of nature's most potent anti-inflammatories, helping your body calm down those hidden aches and pains that can sneak up as we age. Lemon adds vitamin C, which your immune system loves, while also giving the drink a fresh, clean taste. And raw honey? That's your natural sweetener, but it's more than just flavor. It has antibacterial properties that work quietly in the background to protect your health. Now, here's where most people get it wrong. They think the only way to cover their nutrient needs is by swallowing a handful of pills every morning. But the truth is, a lot of those tablets aren't fully absorbed by your body, they just pass right through. With herbs and natural foods, especially when you drink them warm, your body recognizes them instantly. It knows what to do with them. That means higher absorption and better results. Making this tonic is simple. Slice up some fresh ginger and fresh turmeric root. About a thumb-sized piece of each. If you can't find fresh turmeric, a teaspoon of the dried powder will still do the trick. Drop them into a cup of hot water, not boiling, just hot enough to draw out the flavors and nutrients. Let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes, then add the juice of half a lemon and a teaspoon of raw honey. Sip it slowly, either in the morning to wake up your system or before bed to let it work overnight. The thing I love most about this drink is that it's not just about fighting off the flu or the common cold, it's about keeping your immune system in shape so it's ready for whatever life throws at you. And that's priceless, especially as we get older. But as good as this tonic is, we're not done yet. These remedies are great for your joints, your energy, and your immune system, but our final drink is something special. And I'll be honest, this one might be the most underrated of them all. In traditional cultures, fermented drinks weren't a trend, they were a way of life. In villages across the world, you'd see elders sipping on something fizzy, tangy, and alive every single day. And here's the fascinating part, those same elders often lived longer, moved more easily, and kept a sparkle in their eyes well into their later years. They didn't call it probiotics back then, they just knew it kept them well. Today, we've given those drinks names like kefir, kombucha, and homemade yogurt drinks. But whatever you call them, they all share one thing in common, they feed your gut with beneficial bacteria, the kind that works quietly but powerfully inside you. These good bacteria do more than just help you digest your food. They help your body absorb nutrients better. They keep your immune system balanced. And believe it or not, they even play a role in how you feel emotionally, because a healthy gut can help regulate your mood. Now, here's where many people miss the mark. They think probiotics only come in capsules, little pills you take with a glass of water and forget about. But nature didn't design our bodies to get all their good bacteria from a shelf-stable bottle. In fact, naturally fermented drinks can provide a much broader range of beneficial microbes, ones that work together like a team to keep your gut in top shape. And they do it in a form your body recognizes instantly, because they're part of real food. Getting started is simple. Pour yourself a small glass of kefir in the morning, creamy and slightly tangy, it's like a drinkable yogurt but even richer in good bacteria. Or try kombucha. A fizzy, tea-based drink that's refreshing and packed with probiotics. And if you're feeling adventurous, make your own at home. When you do, you're in control, you decide the flavor, the sugar content, and the strength. No surprises, no hidden ingredients. Just pure, living nutrition. The key is to start small, half a cup a day is enough to introduce these beneficial microbes into your system without overwhelming your gut. Over time, as your digestion improves, you might find you have more energy, fewer stomach upsets, and even a lighter, brighter mood. It's a quiet change, but one you'll feel deeply. So, now we've talked about all 4 remedies: bone broth for your joints and skin, oat and almond blend for steady energy, herbal tonic for immune strength, and fermented drinks for digestion and overall well-being. And while each one works on its own, together they create something even more powerful. A foundation for aging well, naturally. But understanding why they work, that's where the real magic is. Because when you know what your body truly needs, and how to give it in the most natural way, you stop guessing. You stop chasing every new supplement trend. And you start living in a way that truly supports your health from the inside out. Aging is a journey. It's not a race we're losing, and it's not a battle we're doomed to fight forever. It's a path, and along that path, every choice we make shapes how we move, how we think, and how we feel. No, we can't turn back the clock, but we can feed our bodies in ways that make those years ahead richer, fuller, and brighter. Think about it, our grandparents didn't have shelves lined with processed supplements, synthetic vitamins, or powdered shakes claiming to be the key to health. They leaned on real, living foods. They poured broth from a pot that had been simmering for hours. They steeped herbs that grew in their gardens. They sipped tangy, bubbly drinks that carried generations of knowledge in every drop. And in doing so, they weren't just eating, they were connecting to something timeless. That's the beauty of these remedies. They're not just nutrients in a cup, they're tradition in motion. They let you taste the earth, the seasons, and the wisdom of people who came before us. They slow you down, reminding you that caring for yourself is not a chore, but a daily act of respect for the body that carries you through this life. So here's my challenge for you, don't just listen to this and set it aside. Pick one of these 4 remedies. Just one. Maybe it's the bone broth that wraps you in warmth from the inside out. Maybe it's the oat and almond blend that steadies your energy through the day. Maybe it's the herbal tonic that keeps your immune system sharp. Or maybe it's that fermented drink that wakes up your digestion and gives you a gentle lift in mood. Choose it, make it, and commit to trying it for just 1 week. Pay attention to how you feel, not just in your body, but in your mind. Because here's the truth, it's never too late. Never too late to rebuild strength, never too late to feel lighter in spirit, and never too late to give your body the care it's been quietly asking for. Change doesn't have to be massive to be meaningful. Sometimes, it's the smallest choices, repeated daily, that create the biggest transformations. And when you take that first small step, your future self, the one walking a little taller, breathing a little deeper, and smiling a little more, will thank you. We've walked through 4 powerful, time-tested remedies today, each with its own unique gift for your body. Bone broth, to cushion your joints and keep you moving freely. Oat and almond blend, to strengthen your muscles and sustain your energy. Herbal Immunity Tonic, to protect you through the changing seasons. And fermented probiotic drinks, to care for your digestion and even lift your mood. Each one is more than just a recipe, it's a piece of nature's pharmacy, ready to serve you every day. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these would you try first? Maybe the warm comfort of bone broth calls to you, or maybe the fresh zing of ginger and lemon sounds like your style. Or perhaps you already have a family recipe that's been passed down for generations, a healing drink your parents or grandparents swore by. Share it in the comments below. You never know who your words might inspire. And if today's journey gave you even one new idea to bring into your kitchen, I invite you to join our community here at Elderly Wisdom Tips. We focus on natural, practical guidance for living well after 60, because aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. It can mean living smarter, with more intention, and with more joy. So, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and let's keep learning together. Your best years are not behind you. They're being shaped by the choices you make today. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take these remedies, try them, and listen to what your body tells you. Stay healthy, stay curious, and until next time, keep nourishing not just your body, but your spirit as well.